figuring out some of these formulas. So once I share this, it should be pretty.
Yeah, it was that step number 1 that killed me.
So you're talking about right here. Let's see. The monthly revenue?
Yes.
Okay.
A nested if it is. I tried this so many different ways and couldn't get it.
Okay. So yeah, this took me a few hours.
Year.
Yep, because this is a formula, right? This isn't an actual value over here.
Yes. Oh, that's why.
Yeah, so you got to pull just the year.
Okay. Let me see.
Here, let's see if I can.
Here, I need to make.
Here, I can make it bigger.
Okay.
Does that help?
I need to make mine smaller. Use bigger. Oh, yes. Oh, these nested if statements.
Yeah, well, what took me so long was figuring out that year thing. That took me hours.
Okay. Do you mind if I screenshot that just in case I get something wrong?
Yeah.
Figuring out to use year. Yeah, I was doing right. The right function so you can get 4 numbers from the right.
Yep, that's what I was doing because you taught me that last time. And I was like, why is this not working? I'm doing exactly what you told me.
Yeah, well.
And then I started to realize if you click on this, it's a formula.
Yeah, I saw that too. I didn't know if it really mattered.
Yeah, and so that's why they said don't mess with anything because I was about to just get rid of all the formula, and then the right function would have worked. Because I went down here and I was like, oh, okay. So they basically wrote this formula down here, and then they just took EDate B64 minus 1, and they just kept doing that all the way to the top.
Yeah, so that is what was killing me. The rest of it, I just read over the rest of it because I needed that information to do everything else. But it seemed pretty normal.
Yeah, so that was.
Hi, Wesley. Oh, Wesley. Jason, you might want to give Wesley the rundown.
Okay. What? So this project's going to start off, and it's really kind of silly because, it's kind of basic, but it gave me a headache. So you're going to have this chart right here, and you're going to have all these values. You got to create a nested if statement based off this year, and then you come over here and say, if it's that year, then put this number. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If it's that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So the reason it was tough is because if you look at the formula in March 2013, the value isn't March 2013, it's EDate and then a formula. So I tried to use the right function at first to just grab the last 4, like Katie told us last week, but that wasn't working. So eventually I found out you have to use the year function, meaning if, and then you got to pull the year out of the March 2013. So if the year, because you're pulling the year, equals, and then you can go into your if statement. So if this year 2013 equals this year, then make it 125. If it equals this year, then this, all the way down through there. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then you just finish the formula and just make sure that you, what do you call that? Anchor on the next sheet. Just make sure to anchor all those. And then once you get that all figured out, Then what you do is just do times C6, which is 351, and then just drag it all the way down.
Oh, okay, I didn't realize that either. Okay, good for you. Way to figure that out. I was trying for an hour with the right function and just got too frustrated.
Yeah, that was no fun.
And
then,
what chart did you use to do the monthly? Okay, you did a column chart. That is
yes.
seriously the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
So, because I didn't know, because you know they taught us about like all the gradient and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I just did some of that. I don't think it really matters.
You're gonna get extra credit. And
you could probably use a line chart for this too.
Did you use for the 2013, 14, 15 in the top left? An if statement?
No, I just took.
You just summed it and copy and, or you just.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, I just because I was like my head was already burning, so I just came over and summed it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because I thought to myself, well, these months, if they change the values, it won't. This will work fine because they're not moving the months or the years. I mean. Okay.
Go back to. I just want to see real quick if I got the same numbers as you on the historical. 236. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Looks good.
And then if you go to the right here, what they want you to do is just this simple calculation. And then they just want you to create a drop down.
Uh-huh.
And then they want these numbers to update with whatever your drop down is.
So where is the average monthly revenue coming from?
Okay, so this right here?
No, on the left, average.
Okay, so this is an if statement.
Oh, again?
Yeah, so basically I had to do an if statement and look up if it basically sees, if it says this is 2014, then I want you to take all those and average it. And then if it's 2015, average all those. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You might screenshot that one. That one took a while too.
Okay, is that the full?
Let's see, hold on.
Looks like it's.
There you go. Oops, hold on, sorry.
Okay. So you just did, okay, so you just did the years, like you didn't separate, you just highlighted all the 2014 cells and all the 20.
Yeah. Yeah, it took a little bit longer, but it just worked out quicker for me.
Okay. And then is that the same with the maximum and monthly?
Yeah, the difference is I just use max instead of, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So did you just copy and paste it?
Yep, it's exactly what I did.
Rewrite it out again?
No, I just copied and pasted it and changed the max or the average to the max.
Okay.
And then on the minimum, I just changed the max to the minimum.
Okay. Looks good to me.
And then this part, just so you know, Wesley, so here they want you to basically, they want to be able to enter in any price, monthly revenue, and they want to know how many number of months it was less than this. They want to know how many months here. So whatever we enter in, we want to know number of months that are less than 200,000 of monthly revenue.
Oh.
Yeah, so I just use a count if statement. I don't know if they taught us that, but I looked this one up online.
Dang, good job, Jason. That was a toughie.
Okay, sweet.
It's good enough for me. You good, Wesley?
Yeah, I'll watch this video again on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to watch it again too.
Are you
Okay.
gaming over there, Wesley?
Am I what?
Are you gaming over there?
Gaming?
Yeah, I hear like first person shooter.
Oh, my roommate's playing my Xbox.
That's awesome. Man, I wish I was your age again.
Okay, thanks you guys.
All right, see you guys.
See ya.
See you.